Okay, introducing tonight Jaiveer Shergill of the Congress Party, GVL Narasimha Rao of the BJP, Rahul Ishwar, social activist. He actually leans on the side of Sant Rampal. I cannot understand why. SK Garg, who was Sant Rampal's lawyer, was supposed to come on the program. He is absent tonight. I don't know why. Either Prakash Sharma, former convener of the Bajrang Dal, is joining us from Kanpur. He supports the Sant. I don't know why. Ashish Khaitan of the Aam Aadmi Party, Hartosh Singh Bal of Caravan, and Kamal Farooqi, thank you very much, political analyst. So GVL Narasimha Rao, you can't act against the godman, so you beat up journalists. I mean, what kind of attitude is this? You can't act against the godman. You have been completely exposed. You have given him time. You've let him escape. Is this the, ये किसके अच्छे दिन आ रहे हैं GVL जी? हमें तो लगता है कि अच्छे दिन सिर्फ आजकल ये संत बाबा लोगों के आए हैं या हिंदू महासभा के अच्छे दिन आए हैं. Is this the अच्छे दिन you promised? Is this the अच्छे दिन you promised?
But Arnab, you have seen the manner in which the police crackdown.
Police crackdown did not happen. Police crackdown should have happened earlier.
The kind of efforts that are being made.
Sir, when did you act?
I think
the police crackdown. 1 second. The only crackdown I have seen is the police crackdown on the media. So I presume today that this is how the media is going to be treated.
No.
Under a BJP government. That when we question why the BJP state government does not act, you go and thrash the journalist instead.
No, I think.
Why did you not act against the godman earlier?
I think. No, he was supposed to be present in the court.
Supposed to be, and you believed him. You believed him. He has skipped court hearings.
And he was to be present on the 10th of November.
Hartosh, you buy this argument. Let's open up the debate. Hartosh, here is a man who has skipped
everyone.
Well, you have a lot of trust in Godmen.
17th of November.
You have a lot of trust in Godmen. You have a lot of trust in Godmen, even if they are criminals. You still have trust in them.
And we have no link.
Well, you have no link, of course. How do I know what link you have or you don't have? Why did you give him no?
Arnab, I want to put some facts straight.
Okay, go ahead. Jaiveer Shergill rebutting you. Who's coming in first? Jaiveer,
I want to put some facts.
Okay, Congress Party taking you.
Come on, I haven't even spoken.
That's all right. It's an open debate. It's an open debate.
Party which has encouraged
Arnab, what happened today?
Over 10 years.
The new government.
Congress Party first.
The new government has.
Before they can start speaking.
Mr. Narasimha Rao, let me complete. Let me put some facts straight, then you can debate it.
Under your
then you can debate it. Let me put some facts. What happened, Arnab, today is a complete miserable failure to handle or fail their first step of handling a law and order situation.
Let's put the facts. Let's put the facts straight. It was your government, and you hear the voices of
the fact is
Bhupender Singh Hooda.
Arnab,
what is Mr. Hooda saying today? Why didn't you play that, Arnab? I want people of the country to hear what Mr. Hooda has to say. The Congress, let them not speak in two voices.
You know, Mr. Rao, an observation I make nowadays, just come in. No, first of all, both of you separate a minute. Give me a minute to come into the debate. 1 second, GVL Narasimha Rao, 1 second, Mr. Shergill, hold on. This is Arnab here, not Mr. Narasimha Rao, because both of you have decided to speak over each other, so I'm going to come in. So my question is, please tell me, when was your Mr. Khattar sworn in as Chief Minister?
Hardly 3 weeks ago.
Okay, fine. No. Second question. Now wait, 1 second. Let me completely reveal how inept the BJP government has been first. Second, when was the arrest warrant issued against this Sant Rampal character?
I think you know the answer. Arnab.
No, I am asking you the question. I want you to tell me. 1 second. I want you to tell me. Because you promised a strong, effective government. Pakki sarkar, majboot sarkar. आप बताइए मुझे 5th of November arrest warrant was issued. No, 1 minute. Mr. Shergill, please wait. 5th of November arrest warrant was issued, right or wrong?
Right, and he was expected to be present on
Really? I mean, he was supposed to be present. Thousands of people were gathering there. They were fortifying themselves. First line of defense, second line of defense, human chain, arms were being shown out there. What were you doing all this while? You were having a party. What were you doing all this while?
If the police, let me say this, if the police had resorted to the kind of action they were forced to do today, if we had done this 3 days ago, you would have raised thousands of
questions. Don't tell me that. Don't tell. This is so.
Were being taken.
No, that's a laughable argument. Ashish Khaitan, Aam Aadmi Party, Hartosh, please come in. Kamal Farooqui, everyone come into the debate. It's an open debate now. Now,
can I just make a point?
Ashish Khaitan coming in. Ashish Khaitan is asking the BJP something. 1 second. And keep in mind, this was a government which said we'll give you a strong government.
I just want to ask the BJP one simple question.
Ashish Khaitan.
I just want to ask the BJP just one simple question. There are so many godmen in Haryana, and most of them have criminal cases, including cases of rape, extortion and murder. And these cases predate the formation of a BJP government in the state. What was the BJP doing when they were going and approaching and bowing their heads before them, including Mr. Khattar, seeking their support in their election campaign? When you take the support of criminals and you form the government,
let them complete.
Is on the government to return the favors.
Your own chief minister.
Then the obligation is on the government to return the favors. I want to ask you just one thing.
Your own chief minister.
Is the government in Haryana a constitutionally elected government?
He was threatening the country that
does the government in Haryana believe in the equality before the law?
You want to raise questions about us?
Of the law,
I think it's shameful that Aam Aadmi Party raises such questions.
Don't let
and the manner in which you went around religious leaders, the manner in which you went to different Bukharis of the world, seeking support,
do you understand
religious support. I think you have no locus standi to raise such questions.
If we have to explain you the rule of law, the equality before the law, the value, the essence, the spirit of constitutional democracy, then BJP doesn't deserve to be in government in Haryana. You don't deserve to be in government in Haryana if you are going to degenerate this into a BJP versus AAP debate.
Democracy.
This is not a BJP versus AAP debate.
Do politicians have the guts? 1 second. 1 second. One second, Ashish Khaitan. 1 second, GVL Narasimha Rao. Question is, do politicians have the guts? 1 minute, time to call a spade, please. And don't stop me. Do politicians have the guts to take on godmen? No. You've outsourced crowdsourcing to godmen. When Asaram Bapu was accused by a 16-year-old girl of sexually assaulting her, your BJP leaders were supporting Asaram. There were many BJP leaders who were supporting Asaram. When the Khap Panchayats carried out murders in the name of a parallel justice system, the senior most BJP leaders, the senior most BJP and Congress leaders supported the Khap Panchayats.
You have to look case by case.
What case? Which case do you want to pick up? Baba Ramdev. You won't like it. But when there were allegations of tax evasion against Baba Ramdev, did political parties who benefited from him speak a word against him? Who do you want me to name? Which case do you want me to take?
You cannot paint all gurus with the same brush.
That
is a mistake that we are doing. You cannot paint all
gurus. Do politicians use gurus, Rahul Ishwar? Do politicians use these gurus? Do politicians use these gurus? Yes or no?
Arnab, no, you cannot generalize. You cannot generalize a thing like that. And this is an issue. We are all on the same page. We may be on different paragraphs. We are all on the same page on this. We are all on the same page, but on the different paragraphs. Attack on the media is unacceptable. Attack on media is unacceptable. Definitely. Let us talk about this case. We all would want
serious accusations.
We all want.
Let Rahul Ishwar complete. Yeah, Rahul.
Of rape and murder was supporting the BJP, and BJP was...
we all want this particular guru to abide by the law. The Chief Minister of the state has particularly said that all organization, spiritual or community organization, will only say law is beyond all us. We are all below the law. We all want law to be implemented. But the issue is of approach. We don't want soft peddling. Neither do we want a kind of hard peddling. We cannot, just because he is a so-called godman, we cannot have a hard peddling approach.
What is hard peddling? Don't talk rubbish. 1 second. Rahul Ishwar, that's absolute rubbish. What is hard peddling? No, 1 second. What is hard peddling? You are accused, 1 second, of serious crimes.
There are women and children there.
What women and children there? Who you use the women and children as human shields? You are accused of attempt to murder, rioting, contempt of court under under the Act of 1971. And you don't appear before the courts, and the Chief Minister says, we are waiting for you to appear before the courts. I mean, is the Chief Minister in another world? Is he on planet Mars? Does he not know he's dealing with a man who has absolute and utter contempt for the law? The fact of the matter is, does the BJP Chief Minister have the guts? क्या उनमें हिम्मत है कि संत, ये जो संत है, क्या नाम है इनका, रामपाल के खिलाफ खुद अपनी ओर से वो कोई एक्शन ले? नहीं है उनमें गट्स। क्या उनमें गट्स था आसाराम के खिलाफ एक्शन लेने के लिए? डेरा सच्चा सौदा के जो चीफ है, द चीफ ऑफ द डेरा सच्चा सौदा, जीवीएल नरसिम्हा राव, टेल मी द फैक्ट, डेरा सच्चा सौदा चीफ, राइट, कमाल फारूकी, is it true or not that the biggest and tallest of BJP politicians wanted the support, Hartosh, of the Dera Sacha Sauda chief? Did they ask him about what a case against him was from 2002, what the murder charges were? Did any politician ask him? No, because he's a God man. He is a quick fix remedy to getting votes. You get a God man on your side and you get tens and hundreds of thousands of votes on your side. You're shaking your head, but that's the utter fact today, GVL Narasimha Rao. And today you've been completely exposed, because what has been revealed is you don't have the guts to act against these God men. You have lacked the guts to act against the God men. You've let them take the constitution of this country for a ride. Hartosh Singhbal, then Kamal Farooqui. Hartosh.
Absolutely.
Hartosh. Well, let's debate on fact. Hartosh.
Let me answer your question.
Hartosh.
Haryana Punjab region.
But taking support.
Hartosh.
Haryana Punjab region, the use of Deras for politics is a common theme for all political parties. I myself have covered several standoffs between the police and Deras in Punjab. These always follow standard format. The Deras which have supported political parties always tend to get away lightly. You see this farce being played out of supporters mobilizing, the police not acting. Look at what happened today. The police knew 10 days in advance this is the kind of build-up that is happening. The police knew what was happening inside the ashram. If they weren't, they are totally incompetent. They allowed journalists to come to the spot, and then they attacked journalists. Obviously, this is a desire both to hide the incompetence of the police force and the collusion of the political masters in this whole game.
Exactly the point. It's not just the equality before the law and the rule of law which has been violated. The fundamental rights of the press, of those women and children who are used as and abused as human shields, have also been violated. Democracy means that you will not permit anything prohibited and you will not prohibit anything permitted. The right, the freedom of speech and expression of the media was violated today.
Yes.
The rights of the women and children who were used as cannon fodder by this Dera were violated today.
To Kejriwal.
The equality before the law, the very basic tenet of the Indian Constitution was violated today.
He raises about media, the kind of attacks, the verbal attacks he makes.
Arnab, this is very unfortunate that
Kamal Farooqui, please. Kamal Farooqui.
Yes.
Kamal Farooqui.
Arnab,
Kamal Farooqui, please, is taking you on GVL Narasimha Rao. Let Kamal Farooqui come in. Yes, Kamal Farooqui.
It is unfortunate that Mr. Narasimhan, unfortunately, is not trying to understand the gravity of the whole thing. And I assure you, Mr. Narasimhan is very right. In fact, they are not going to take any action against whether Dera or Mr. Rampal or any other son who have been from whom they have been asking the votes. In fact, this is very unfortunate. They are trying to politicize the whole issue right now by discussing Kejriwal or Congress. They must feel ashamed of the whole thing. In fact, please
let him come.
No, please
let him come,
Mr. Narasimhan. I thought that you would be very reasonable today, because you must have realized that you have done two criminal things. In fact, one, attacking the media. Two, you are allowing that man to be there over there, and he has built up an army, but as if he is above the law. But even today you are not criticizing him. You are not condemning him. Condemn them. Condemn this. I believe at least you will condemn right now. Condemn right now that they are the criminals now.
What kind of country do you want, Mr. Rao? What kind? Kaisa desh chahte hain aap? 1 minute. 1 second. 1 second. Prakash Sharma, former convener of the Bajrang Dal, wants to come in.
I'll keep quiet.
Oh, sir, Mr. Rao, I'll come to you. You see, you have made such a... Please understand, Mr. Rao. You see, your party said, we will give a strong government. The citizen will be empowered. जो लोग हैं उनके अच्छे दिन आएंगे. हमें तो लगता है कि आपकी सरकार में सिर्फ जैसे ये गुरमीत राम रहीम जो डेरा सच्चा सौदा के चीफ है, उनके अच्छे दिन आ रहे हैं. These Deras, these religious leaders. Now this man faces rape and murder charges. This Dera Sacha Sauda chief Gurmeet Ram Rahim faces rape and murder charges. He never makes a personal appearance in the court. He does. 1 minute. Let me complete and let me tell the complete reality, and then you can respond to me, please. Is it true or not that the Haryana police, Haryana police says special treatment should be given to Gurmeet Ram Rahim Singh? I am asking you, will you give special treatment to everyone who faces rape and murder charges, or only to godmen who help you get votes? They help you get votes. आपके लिए वोट बटोरते हैं, इसलिए आप उनको सॉफ्ट ट्रीटमेंट देते हैं. आपने तो कास्ट सिस्टम शुरू कर दिया लोगों के बीच में.
How can any government? Government does not sit in
What government? There is no government that appears in Haryana. Prakash Sharma.
And all charges. The government does not run the court.
Failed their first test of handling a law.
One at a time, please. Kamal Farooqui only.
Mr. Farooqui, what kind of politics you have pursued all your career is known to people.
No.
Don't be selective.
You have always been personalizing the whole thing instead of apologizing the entire nation. Instead of apologizing the entire nation that you have been shielding these kind of people who in the name of the religion, they are spoiling the whole thing.
More than anybody else.
No. You must feel really today. You must have apologized the nation. In fact,
I think the police had cracked down on this. The police has cracked down.
Don't lie, sir, on television.
Not crack down on him.
So why are you lying on television?
Crack down on media. Crack down on media.
One second, the police. 1 second. First of all, Mr. GVL Narasimha Rao, I don't think it is appropriate for you to utter falsehoods on national television. Yes, the police has cracked down after 10 days. What were they doing for the last 10 days?
Come on, who has...
Why were they... Okay, so look at these pictures, and here's question number 1. And I'm asking the viewers tonight, this is a police crackdown. The police crackdown is only on the media, and I want to expose the police tonight because they waited till the 14th of November to act. An arrest warrant was issued against him on the 5th of November. The BJP representative says tonight the police cracked down. Can he explain to me why they did not crack down for the last 10 days? Now let me reveal a little bit more, Mr. Narasimha Rao, and you won't be able to answer after that. There was a mass inflow of people allowed into the ashram for a so-called satsang to go ahead on the very same day that the High Court issued an arrest warrant against Rampal. So on the one side, and let me hear the BJP representative answer. On the one side, High Court gives an arrest warrant. On the other side, the government allows thousands of people to enter the ashram, right? Thousands of people to enter the ashram, which is 1 second, and this is the so-called satsang which turns into a private army hurling bombs at a deployment of security forces outside. And the BJP representative tells me tonight the police cracked down. What kind of crackdown is this? This is the most incompetent crackdown if there is ever one, if you can call it that, Mr. Rao.
And Arnab, police has confessed in the media. In fact, police has confessed it that they have done it.
The crackdown is on the media. The crackdown is on the media because Mr. Rao, आप में तो हिम्मत नहीं है कि ये बाबा संत के खिलाफ आप कोई एक्शन कर सके तो मीडिया को मारो. मीडिया को मारो. मीडिया की क्या गलती थी? What is the mistake of the media that we are trying to report the facts?
Let me say this clearly. I think now that
the mistake of the media was that the media was doing its job while the police was sleeping.
You don't expect the
and you think, Mr. Rao, Mr. Rao, you think that you'll allow this chaos to carry on? The situation in this country, parts of the country becomes chaotic, you'll beat up the media and the media will get scared? What are you trying to do? Now Prakash Sharma wants to say something. Prakash Sharma ji, आप क्या कहना चाहते हैं? कहिए. Prakash Sharma ji, कहिए. प्रकाश शर्मा जी,
कम से कम आपको ये याद तो आ गया कि मैं भी अर्नब जी, आपको ये याद तो आया कि मैं भी इस चर्चा में
गुस्सा मत होइए, आप कहिए, अपनी बात कहिए.
पहली चीज नहीं, मैं गुस्सा नहीं हो रहा. पहले तो मुझे ये कहना है कि आपने एक लाइन प्रयोग कर दिया कि मैं इस पूरी घटना के पक्ष में हूं. ऐसा मैंने कौन सी बात कही कि जिसके आधार पर आप ये कह सकते हैं कि मैं पक्ष में हूं? कानून व्यवस्था का पालन सबको करना चाहिए, लेकिन मेरा आपसे
सुनिए. नो आशीष, लेट हिम फिनिश.
क्या नहीं,
लेट हिम फिनिश.
आप मेरी बात सुनिए. मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि क्या बाबा रामपाल एक हैं जिनके खिलाफ वारंट निकला है? अब्दुल्ला बुखारी के खिलाफ 54 वारंट है. आपकी हिम्मत है उनके खिलाफ चर्चा करने की? सुभाष पार्क में मस्जिद बनी, हजारों लोग इकट्ठा हो गए, पुलिस खड़ी देखती रही, आपकी हिम्मत हुई उनके खिलाफ चर्चा करने की? आपको मीडिया पर बड़ा गुस्सा आ रहा है. आज मीडिया के खिलाफ कुछ हुआ, आजाद पार्क मैदान में खुलेआम बंबई में आप लोग पीटे गए बुरी तरह, तब आपने चर्चा चलाई क्या? मेरा ये कहना
हो गया आपका,
समस्या
हो गया आपका
समाधान इसमें है,
हो गया,
नहीं
हो गया, आपकी छोटी सी लेक्चर खत्म हो गई तो मैं कुछ कह सकूं आपको?
अरे आप भी लेक्चर सुनिए, सिर्फ आप लेक्चर देना जानते हैं, दूसरे की बात भी सुनने की हिम्मत रखा करिए, आप कुछ भी बोलते रहेंगे।
कहिए आप बहुत ही आज आक्रोश में, कहिए
उस समय
कह लीजिए अपनी बात,
मैं आक्रोश
कह लीजिए अपनी बात।
मैं कह रहा हूं कि कानून व्यवस्था का
आपको आता क्या है प्रकाश जी? आप हर चीज को, आप मुझे कानून व्यवस्था की बात मत समझाइए प्रकाश जी। आप मेरी बात सुनिए, अब मेरी बात सुनिए आप। मैं आपको कुछ कहना चाहता हूं जो बहुत अत्यंत दुखद बात है, समथिंग व्हिच इज एक्सट्रीमली सैड। I'll tell you one thing.
क्या बोलते चले जा रहे हैं?
I'll tell you one thing, Mr. One second. Now, please.
आप दूसरे की भी बात सुनने की
Mr. Prakash Sharma, just
आप कुछ
listen to
भी
me. Mr. Prakash Sharma,
हमको बोलने का मौका नहीं देंगे।
Mr. Prakash Sharma, आप चिल्लाइए मत। मैं आपसे बहुत ही आपसे गंभीर एक बात कहना चाहता हूँ।
25 मिनट से आपको सुन रहा हूँ।
सुन लीजिए, थोड़ी और सुन लीजिए। आपके सुनने का टाइम आ गया आपका। आप सुन लीजिए। अब बात ऐसा है,
नहीं आप भी सुनने की आदत डालिए।
मैं सुन रहा हूं आपको प्रकाश जी, मगर आपको चिल्लाने की जरूरत नहीं। मैं सुन रहा हूं आपकी बात, अब सुन लीजिए मेरी बात 2 मिनट।
नहीं मैं चिल्ला नहीं रहा हूं, मेरी आवाज आपको मालूम है, मेरी आवाज
ठीक है, आपकी आवाज बहुत अच्छी है। आप मेरी बात सुनिए। बात यह है कि जब 16 साल की लड़की के साथ बलात्कार की बात, सुन लीजिए मेरी बात, जब बलात्कार की कोशिश होती है,
आप पहले
जब बलात्कार की कोशिश करती है, और कौन करते हैं? आसाराम बापू। तब आप उनको डिफेंड क्यों करते हैं? अब हर चीज में सिर्फ एक ही एंगल जानते हैं, आपको कुछ और नहीं पता है। आपको सिर्फ एक एंगल पता है, दैट इज द हिंदू मुस्लिम एंगल। आपको हर एक चीज में सिर्फ हिंदू मुस्लिम एंगल दिखता है, आपको कुछ नहीं दिखता। यू हैव नो रिस्पेक्ट फॉर द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ दिस कंट्री। आप सुन लीजिए, व्हाई डू गेट सेंसिटिव? आसाराम बापू ने 16 साल की लड़की के साथ बलात्कार करने की कोशिश की या नहीं की? आप सुनिए मेरी बात। आसाराम बापू ने 16 साल की लड़की के साथ बलात्कार करने की कोशिश की कि नहीं की? Did Asaram Bapu sexually assault a 16-year-old girl or not? Did you speak then? आपने एक भी बात कही थी? एक भी वाक्य निकला था आपके मुंह से? नहीं।
उस समय भी कहा कि कानून अपना काम करेगा।
कानून अपना काम करे तो कानून अपना काम करेगा तो ये हिंदू महापंचायत और खप पंचायत क्या कर रहे हैं हरियाणा में?
वो जेल में, उनके खिलाफ जो भी हो रहा है वो सब
जो भी हो रहा है, कुछ भी तो नहीं हो रहा।
आप कुछ भी बोलते रहेंगे। आप मुझे जवाब दीजिए ना। सुभाष पार्क में मस्जिद खड़ी कर दी गई, तब आपका चैनल कहाँ था?
सुनिए, ऐसी बात है प्रकाश जी। मैम आई एम अ लिटिल, अच्छा सुन लीजिए, आप 2 मिनट रुक जाइए, आपको बता देता हूँ। आपको मैं संक्षिप्त तौर पे बता देता हूँ, 20 सेकंड लगेंगे। जरा सुन लीजिए प्रकाश जी, हर बात को चिल्लाने की जरूरत नहीं है। आप प्लीज अपना ख्याल रखिए। आपको मैं एक बात कह रहा हूँ, द फैक्ट ऑफ द मैटर इज कि आप आउटडेटेड हो चुके हैं, प्रकाश जी। आप ये हर चीज पे जरा सुन लीजिए, हिंदू मुस्लिम एंगल लगाने की कोशिश मत कीजिए।
हो गया हूं कि इनडेटेड हुआ हूं, मुझे आपकी कृपा की जरूरत नहीं है
जी। मैं आपसे अच्छा, नाउ आई वांट टू लेट आशीष खेतान कम इन ऑन दिस, बिकॉज़ मैं आप कहता हूं, ये जो देश की जनता है ना, जो एक सुन लीजिए प्रकाश जी सुन लीजिए। 2014 में है, आप मेरी बात सुन लीजिए। आप मेरी बात सुन लीजिए। अब सिर्फ लोग ये चाहते हैं कि इस देश में कोई कानून व्यवस्था हो, कि ऐसे देश में कोई, इस देश में कल कोई मौलवी हो, बाबा हो, कल कोई मौलवी हो या बाबा हो या संत हो, कोई भी अगर कानून व्यवस्था को तोड़ने की कोशिश करे तो उनके खिलाफ बोला जाएगा। और हिम्मत का लेक्चर मत दीजिए। बुखारी जी के खिलाफ जब बात उठी थी तो टाइम्स नाउ पे बात उठी थी, तो आपसे मुझे हिम्मत की लेक्चर लेने की जरूरत नहीं है। The question tonight is this. See, look at the. I want to look at the BJP representative. Look at the. One second, Prakash ji, don't cross the line with me.
Look at
आशीष खेतान first. आशीष खेतान
आजाद मैदान में पत्रकारों के साथ।
अरे मैं बोर हो चुका हूं आपकी ये सांप्रदायिक बातों से। आपके सांप्रदायिक बातों से मैं बोर हो चुका हूं। कुछ नया कीजिए और नया कहिए। ये 2014 है, आप ये कोशिश करेंगे भारतीय को भारतीय के खिलाफ लगाने की, तो नहीं चलेगा। उत्तर प्रदेश में आप जैसे लोगों ने कोशिश की और वो हार चुके हैं। 1 मिनट और दूसरों को बोलने दीजिए। 1 मिनट, 1 minute of Prakash ji, I heard you. Ashish Khaitan and then the other. Ashish Khaitan.
Prakash ji,
you see, don't teach me about secularism, please don't do that. Yeah, now Ashish.
The women who were raped and murdered by the so-called godmen,
उस चर्चा को यहाँ
were they Hindu or Muslim?
उस चर्चा का यहाँ क्या मतलब है?
Did they have any rights?
आप रामपाल पर चर्चा कर रहे हैं या
do their families deserve justice? Do they have any constitutional rights? The women who were raped and murdered by these so-called godmen were also Hindus, and they too have constitutional rights, and their families too deserve justice. And the media personnel who were assaulted today also have constitutional rights. They have the right to the freedom of speech and expression, including the women and children who were used as cannon fodder, as human shields today. They were also Hindus, and they too have constitutional rights. We will talk about Azad Maidan when the time comes for that. Today the time is to talk about the instance in Haryana. And don't take it to Afghanistan and Iraq.
Where were you at
this debate is about Indian constitutional democracy. This debate is about the rule of law. This debate
please now, Mr. Do you? एक minute, 1 second. Prakash Sharma ji, आपकी बात 1 second. No, 1 second. Let me break this up 1 minute. Now, Prakash Sharma ji, please. Ashish, hold back. Prakash Sharma, hold back. एक मिनट जरा दो कदम पीछे लीजिए, मेरी बात सुनिए.